It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the rocket armed with...
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw, Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chise with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You talk about this Titan defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Ritter back to throw. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. If they could just wrap up, it's going to be a 4th down. But instead, they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ritter to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Out route. He finds his man. It's Jones. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Ritter. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll go again with Benson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Bootlegging out here. Ritter got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit in the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ritter now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. After the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Isaiah Pacheco with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Another run here with Benson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They run over center with Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Titan defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Here's Ritter. That ball caught by Harrison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give. Here comes Benson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 5 now. Ritter. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zay Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Titans at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll be a gain of just a yard. That is 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Open man completes it to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Levis. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. Pacheco once more, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Levis. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jones breaking from the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, right back to Benson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Ritter from the gun. A short one here, caught by McBride. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Ritter. Open man. Here's Benson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Ritter. And it'll be intercepted. Chise with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Titans offense had quarterback Will Levis ready to go to work once more. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Now Levis. And got his man complete. Look at the big fella go. Chase Claypool. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chase Claypool, 94 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that not only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Tagovailoa Hufanga. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Levis to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Levis sets up to throw here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chase Claypool halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second down in the yard. Back to throw, Ritter. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Titans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chase Claypool with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
And it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Levis in trouble, down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 32. This 2nd and 4. Levis looking to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Levis back to throw. He completes it to Ridley. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Cardinals offense and Desmond Ridder headed back onto the field.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Tackle made there by Chise. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He completes it to Jones. Gets through and now an opening. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Ritter. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. A handoff here to Benson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 87 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And all the way down inside the 5-4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
They'll throw it again with Levis. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Levis. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Levis. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ritter from the gun. Out to the right here to Wilson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Here's Ritter. And Wilson with it, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Ritter now. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Levis to throw it. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Now Levis. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus as he has now gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. ready now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Ritter to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
18 yards the gain for number 18.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Back to throw, Ritter. Jones has it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Pass complete there to Harrison. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Going for it. Here's Benson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Levis looking to throw.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly